My name is Seth Bani, and today I'm going to show you how to design this. Alright guys, so let's step into Photoshop and then let's click on Control N. Now because it's going to be a CD cover, we are going to use a square size. And so mine is going to be 1500. I'm going to set it to 72, and then I'm just going to call it CD cover. Now if you want to print it, kindly set here to CYMK and set here to a real life measurement like inches or centimeters or millimeters. Alright, and so this is how it's going to be for me, and I'm going to click on create. So we start with the background, but before we even do that, let's start with our rulers. Alright, now we are done with our rulers. Let's bring our background. We are going to use this particular city or skyscrapers, whatever it is. And also want to give it a blur, Gaussian blur. The shortcut is set to Control B, but you can go here, filter, go to blur, and then go to Gaussian blur, and then you're just gonna have it like this. Now set the value to 24.9, and then you click on create. And also we want to give it some gradient map, so we are going to click here, and then we'll go to gradient map over here, and then we just click this side and set it to color black, and then set this side, set it to color white, and just give it OK. Now we are going to click here and set it to soft light, and that is all. You see, just boost it up like that. That's what we're going to do. Also we are going to give it some brush over here, so that it's going to be like a light behind the images that we are going to use. So let's give it a brush. Go for the soft round brush, set the hardness to 0, the opacity and the flow to 100, and then make sure caps lock is also off. Give it a new layer. Let's choose color white. Let's hit it somewhere here. Awesome. Also I want my images to get somewhere here. They shouldn't exceed this particular line. Now let's go and then start bringing our images. I'm going to bring this man. This gentleman is going to be in the middle. Let's resize it. However, there are some white strokes around him. I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to go to select and go to select mask, select and mask. I'm going to set the radius to 3. I'll boost the transparency to 100. Also I'm going to set the smooth to 38, the feather to 0, the contrast to 44, the shift to -56. I'll click also on the decontaminate colors, and then put the amount all the way to 100. Click here and select new layer with layer mask, and then also click on remember settings, and then okay. So it's going to take it out of it. I would leave this one, maintain this particular one, and then give it a curve. Clip the curve to it, and for the curve, set the curve to 18. Over here, this side, set it to 18. So all of a sudden you could see that it just darkened the area, made it more contrast. That's what we want. Let's bring it different. Let's bring circle here. Now you're going to keep circle here on the right side. Now if you're wondering whether the images are the same, the sizes are the same, use their head as a way to measure whether they are the same or they are not. Circle, I'm also going to give him a level. So clip it to it, and then over here let's set the value over here to 20. So you can see as well, circle here is also more contrast. Now this is because the background looks darker, and we want it to blend in nicely. So let's bring in the last person. Let's bring in Eminem. Also drag him there, and then resize it. Let's give Eminem also a level, and then clip it to it. For Eminem, let's give him 15 over here, 15. Also make sure the level is clipped to it. So this is how it is. It looks quite nice. Let's see whether You can put it in the middle of the whole, just align it nicely. Okay, so this is great. Let's put it in a folder and let's call it photos. Now let's start with our color grading. For the color grading, let's go for gradient map, and then let's use these particular figures or hex code 290A59. Click on OK, and this side click on FF7C00. Click on OK. Click on OK. So we are having something like this. And so let's click here and let's go for soft light to blend it in nicely. Let's set the value here at the opacity to 52. Click on OK. Now the value is in there. Blends it, gives a nice color tone as well. And then for this, let's give it a brush here, and then pick this particular color FFC154. Set your brush caps lock off, reduce the size a little bit, click somewhere here, and then drag it over here. Now we are going to give it a soft light. Around this place. Let's give it another one again. This time, let's reduce it this way and drag it somewhere here. And then let's set it to pin light. Let's reduce the opacity to 57. For this is 100%, but for this, the pin light, let's set it to 57. And then drag it somewhere here. Now you can put all these in a folder and let's call it color grade. Also, let's put this one beneath here. Let's put them in a folder. Let's call it BG. Nice. Now let's start with our text around here. God with me. Paste it here. Drag it up. Let's set the font to white. We are going to use this particular font. We are going to use Bradito personal use. I am going to leave it in the description for you. Set here to regular, and then the font size, let's set it to 171. Also make sure the tracking is 0, and then unclick this one and then click this particular one. Now let's center it. Okay, let's duplicate it, and this one, let's set the font color to EB0A0A. Now let's zoom in really well. Zoom in to around 200%. Make sure here is around 200%, because this is where the work is. If possible, even zoom in again to get around 300%. Alright, now this one, mask this one. Once you mask it, pick your brush, go and look for your hard round brush, opacity 100, flow 100, set here to black. Click over here at the mask, and then click on your brush. Make sure your caps lock is off, reduce the size. What we are going to do is we are going to clean the edges, and this is much work. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on a speed, but then take your time and then clean it. So we are done. So zoom out and it's going to look something like this. And then also let's click here and type remix. I'll pick this one and I'm going to paste it here. However, we are going to make this a different font, and so we are going to use Railway. Let's pick Railway, set the size to 27, and also click over here as well, and then let's change the color to FFC 154. Zoom in, rotate it, and then click on counterclockwise, and then let's drag it somewhere here. Alright, so let's come back again. Let's put it in a folder. Let's call it God with Us, and then let's start with the text at the top as well. Go to your character, let's set it to Helvetica, and then let's set the font size to 24. You want this to be quite smaller, and then also let's set the tracking to 760, and then drag it somewhere in the middle here. And also let's set it to the same color, FFC 154, and then click on OK. Let's click here and let's type in Jojo and paste it there. Let's set the tracking to 0. Let's set the font size to 102. OK, and then come here and then pick, let's choose back to black. Where are you? Back to black. Alright, also make sure this is unchecked like this, and then let's drag it to the middle. Then let's type somewhere here and pick the rest of the detail, fit circle, yeah, and let's paste it there. But for this we are going to use Helvetica as well. Let's set the font size to 47, and then let's set it to regular here. Let's set it to this particular, and then let's make everything white. We'll work on the details later. The little minute details, we'll work on it later. Alright, so let's drag it down. Now let's start with let's bring God with Us down a little bit. 3. Let's bring Fit Eminem down a little bit as well, somewhere here. Now with this, let's select Fit and let's pick this particular color, this color. Also select X and let's pick the red color, because these are the colors that we are using, right? So we want it to feature almost everywhere we can, and then we are going to leave it like this. But for Jojo, we want Jojo to be in the middle between this and this, so let's bring Jojo down somewhere here. Let's see whether it is centered. Jojo is centered. Let's see whether set K is centered, also aligned well. Let's see whether Eminem is also aligned. They are all aligned well. So let's bring, okay, so you can see Jojo is between this and this, and then this one is, the Eminem is also between this and this. That's how we want it to be like. So let's just keep experimenting until we get what we want. I think this is quite great. This is quite good. Let's put it in the folder or in the group, and let's call it top text. Let's zoom out, let's see. All right, awesome. Now let's bring some few details over here. I think maybe 1 or 2 over here, and then we are done. Let's pick the rectangular 2, and then let's just draw something impromptu for the meantime. We will always come back to resize this. So, and then with this, let's choose the same red color. Okay, let's align it. Awesome. Let's type here, and then let's pick the details here. Let's drag it in there. Go back here, and then for this one, let's choose vertical as well. Let's set it to regular, and then let's set the font size to 38. You also want to click on bold here, but we don't want to click on this one. It's still the same way, so doesn't really matter. Click here and select color white, and then let's see. Okay, so let's center this particular text. Let's align it well. Now let's go to this, drag here a little bit, and then drag this side. Okay, let's align it. Let's check again. It's aligned well. Let's check this one too again. It's aligned well. Now let's pick the 2. Let's bring it here. Let's put that one in the folder, and let's call it down text. We left it one more thing. Pick your ellipse tool, hold shift, and then draw circle here. It shouldn't be too big. Put it somewhere here. Let's pick this. It's a silver texture. Just drag it somewhere there and clip it to it, so you can see gives it a very nice effect. And then let's put the rest of the text over there out now. Let's paste it here. Go here, and then let's choose railway for this particular text. Let's set it to bold as well, and then for the font size we are using 47, and then also for the leading we are using 42.9. Make sure this is off. Click on this to make it caps, and then let's choose color black to blend it nicely with it. Okay, now you can also go to the layer styles and then do a few corrections over there, or some few editing over there as well. It all depends on you. We're going to leave it like this. Alright guys, so if you love this video, smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. I would also want you to like this video if you think it's very good and very helpful for you, and then comment down below as well. I love you all guys. See you in the next tutorial. Peace.